Hello everyone. In this video lesson, we will solve a problem from the chapter Trigonometric Functions. The question is, if cot x equal to minus 5 by 12, x lies in second quadrant, find the values of other 5 trigonometric functions. So we are given the value of cot x, that's minus 5 by 12, and another hint is given that x lies in second quadrant. So with these two given informations, we have to find the other 5 values of the trigonometric functions, that is sin x, cos x, tan x, secant x and cosecant x. So let's use the information which is given here, that x lies in second quadrant. So we know in second quadrant only sin and cosecant x are positive. So we'll just write it here. So sin x and cosecant x are positive. So let's start the problem. So we know cot x equal to minus 5 by 12 and we know tan x equal to one by cot x. So tan x equal to 1 by cot x. So we'll substitute the value of cot x, that is 1 by minus 5 by 12. Minus 5 by 12. So here the 12 would go to the numerator. So we'll get the answer as minus 12 by 5. So we got the value of tan, that is tan x equal to minus 12 by 5. So next we know from the identity, that is secant x square equal to 1 plus tan x square. So 1 plus tan value we already know. So tan x is minus 12 by 5. So let's substitute the value here in this identity. So we'll get 1 plus minus 12 by 5. Minus 12 by 5 whole square. So let's remove the brackets and simplify this. So 1 plus, so 12 square is 144. So 144 and 5 square is 25. So 144 divided by 25. So let's add these two fractions. So we would get 25 as the LCM. So 25, here also we'll get 25 times 1. So 25 plus 144. So 25 plus 144 would give us 169. So 169 divided by 25. So this is 9. So remember, it's secant square x. So secant square x equal to 169 by 25. So to find the value of secant x, so we have to take the square root. So secant x equal to square root of 169 divided by 25. That would, we know 169 square root is 13 and square root of 25 is 5. So this would give us plus or minus 13 by 5. So we know that in second quadrant only sin x and cosecant x are positive. So all other trigonometric functions are negative in second quadrant. So secant square x is also negative. So we only have one choice among this, that is secant square x equal to minus 13 by 5. Or okay, let me just write that also. So sec x or secant x equal to minus 13 by 5. So next we have other 3 trigonometric functions, that is cos x, sin x and cosecant x. So to find the value of cos x, we know cos x equal to 1 by sec x. So we know the value of secant x, that's minus 13 by 5. So we'll substitute the value here. So 1 by minus 13 by 5. So cos x equal to, so this 5 will go to the numerator and denominator will remain the same, that's minus 13. So we'll write it as cos x equal to minus 5 by 13. So we know the value of tan, secant x and cos x. So now we have to find the value of sec and cosec. So to find the value of sine, we need to find the value of sine and cosec. So to find the value of sine x, we can use this. So tan x equal to sin x by cos x. So if we take this cos x to the numerator to the left hand side, so sin x will be equal to cos x into tan x. So sin x equal to cos x into tan x. So we know the value of both tan x and cos x, so we'll substitute those two values. So we'll find that. So cos x equal to minus 5 by 13. So minus 5 by 13 into tan x equal to, we know it's minus 12 by 5. So we'll substitute that value as well. So we'll get minus 12 by 5. So this 5 in the denominator and the 5 in the numerator will get cancelled. This negative into negative, that's minus into minus, would give us positive. So the answer is 12 by 13. So sin x we got the value as 12 by 13, and so similarly we know cosecant x equal to 1 by sin x. So we know the value of sin x now, so we can substitute that. So 1 by sin x. So that would be 1 by 12 by 13. So this 13 will go to the numerator when we reciprocate it. So we will get 13 by 12. So now we got the values of all the other 5 trigonometric functions. So we got the value of tan x equal to minus 12 by 5. We got sec x equal to minus 13 by 5. And we got cos x equal to minus 5 by 13. And sin x equal to 12 by 13. And cosecant x equal to 13 by 12. So we got the values of all the 5 trigonometric functions. Thank you.